Our camera lens trained on one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? Perfect weather, perfect stadium. This is the scene here at the home of Tottenham Hotspur in London. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And today could be a significant one for the travelling fans who are hoping their team will secure the league title. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Manchester City.
These away fans are coming here today hoping and expecting to see their team clinch the title. They've come here in their thousands, and what an atmosphere they're creating. I just hope they're not disappointed come the end of the game.
And he might be through here. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
1-0 then. A bit scruffy with the ball, Kovacic. No-nonsense clearance. Well, with the season winding down, it's still unclear who's going to be consigned to relegation. It does appear, Stuart, that the race could go to the final lap.
Well, it is so tight at the bottom, isn't it? It's just about grinding out a couple of wins now. It doesn't have to be pretty. It has to be effective, though.
Really determined play to hang on to it. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Top-class defending. Subimendi. Subimendi. McAllister. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Well, a change to the scoreline in the Chelsea game. Let's get the news from Alex.
It's a goal for Leeds. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper. It's now 1-0 with 32 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And a fine tackle. Spurs get the advantage from the referee. Distributing it well. And that is a below-par pass. McAllister. Firing it in. Oh, a tremendous block. Player in the way again. And a corner to Spurs, and a goal here really would change the complexion of this match. Well, the referee let it go initially, but now he goes back and cautions him, Stuart.
Yeah, it's a good bit of refereeing. He tried to let the play continue, and then he came back for the booking.
There goes the half-time whistle, and it has been a vibrant... So into the second half here, and the onus is on Spurs to turn this match on its head. And he stopped them in their tracks. Another wonderful save to add to his portfolio. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Spurs taking on Leeds United. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Grealish. Sebastian. The ball with Rodri. Grealish. Sunset. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Grealish. In with a chance. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. Two-nil here, and the ball is moving again. Well, news of a goal in the Chelsea game. Let's find out all about it, shall we, from Alex Scott.
It's another for Leeds United. They're back in this now with 64 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
This is the home of live football, EA TV. And how about this for live action coming up? The Champions League quarter-final first leg. It's Manchester City versus Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, what a first leg that should be. It will be a tense tactical battle, but certainly an intriguing matchup.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Jack Grealish. Sebastian. Just 10 minutes to go. Rodri. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, no two ways about it, Stuart. City absolutely cruising to victory today.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front.
Oh, Stuart, a chance! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Determined defending. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. The final whistle, not to be for them in terms of this game anyway, but title aspirations still very real.
Well, it's
Cameras trained on one man. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got quarter-final first leg action from the UEFA Champions League coming right up. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
Well, I've been looking forward to this one ever since they were drawn together. They're two excellent teams with a host of top-quality players. This should be a really interesting first leg.
And playing it through. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Gvardiol. Piero Hincapié. Ryan Gravenberch. Beautifully weighted ball. Mbappe. Chance for the leveller. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game. Facing his former club, facing his past. And that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
What a chance this is, Derek.
Oh, no! It's gone a-begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
Lukeba. Sebastian. And they could really get at the opposition. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now, can he get on the end of this one? Mbappe. Well, the supporters think it's on. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Superbly read and executed. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Is this the moment? Oh, denied by the post. No defensive resilience there. Mbappe. Guimaraes. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. Foden. And making the run to the inside. Foden. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Looking tentative. Pedro Porro. Bruno Guimaraes. PSG looking dangerous. Mbappe! And the shot just over the top. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, underway once again, and the onus is on PSG to turn this match on its head. Sebastian. City know that wide area is really opening up. It might be. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Well, a successful player is always going to be linked with other clubs, and there seems to be more than a grain of truth to the rumours. What do you make of it, Stuart?
Well, according to reports, there has been an official bid made. It's now just a case of whether clubs, agents and player can agree the figures.
Giving it a try. Stopped a certain goal. Sebastian. The ball back with PSG now. Choutalo. Well, he's certainly not alone. And let's give credit to the defending. Making progress. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Chances on. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top quality save. Great anticipation.
A change in the offing for City. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester City facing Everton.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Pedro Porro showing a real will to win the ball. Significant acreage for City to run into. Looking to cut inside. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Donnarumma. Bruno Guimaraes. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Well, a poor effort from a difficult angle, Stuart.
Well, he took the wrong decision there. He surely had to cut that back.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester City will carry a lead with them into the second leg of this tie.
Yeah, they've been really bright today. The passing's been sharp.
The man of the moment, scoring freely in recent games. Can anyone slow him down? Rain, rain, go away. I'm sure the fans are saying to themselves it has been raining for most of the day here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester City facing Everton.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Kai Havertz. Well, fine use of the ball. Sunset. Wonderful block. Havertz! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Carlson. And take it away. Well, confirmation as we look at the table of newly crowned champions. I say that, but today is the day when they'll receive that much coveted piece of silverware. And then, Stuart, the party can really start in earnest.
Yes, it will, but they'll still want to put in a good performance today, just to put the icing on the cake. It's been a great season for them, and they fully deserve their title win. They're worthy winners.
And over comes the corner. And the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. Sebastian. We're using the space really well, but now can they push on? The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Juhas. Well, there to intercept. Pizarro. Sebastian. Phil Foden. Havertz. Well, the fans want to see a shot. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Juhas. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Mateo Kovacic. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Half-time, that will do it for the first half here at the Etihad. So back in business, Everton's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? Let's find out. Jack Grealish. Broken free, and a goal! There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, there it is. It's a lovely finish, just the right side of the post. Close, but good enough.
So the action continues, and City really cantering to victory here. Grealish. And still looking for space. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And time for the change now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Well, there's no getting away from it. He has been the subject of transfer speculation. Stuart, interested to know your thoughts on the matter.
Well, according to reports, there has been an official bid made. It's now just a case of whether clubs, agents and player can agree the figures.
Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Tammy Abraham, able to get his body in the way. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Pizarro on the ball. Mateo Kovacic. Oh, danger here. Real chance. Oh, he saved it well. And they're making a change. Can someone get on the end of this? Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Firing it towards goal! It will be decision time, the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final, and you'll see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Manchester City versus Paris Saint-Germain.
What a good second leg that should be. The first leg had lots of quality, and I'm expecting more of the same.
To be replaced by number 9, Erling Haaland.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Could be dangerous. Being egged on by the crowd. Nicely saved. Delivering it. And swept out of there. Happy to shoot. And danger still. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, let's take another look at this. From the attacking point of view, everything is right. The shot across the goalkeeper making it difficult for him. Players coming in for the rebound. It's an excellent goal. And the keeper could do nothing about it.
Pizarro on the ball. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Couldn't hang on to it again. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away.
And with that, the referee brings this game to an end.
Just show me the money, just show me the money. Say
The cameras are fixed to one man, scoring freely in recent games. Can anyone slow him down? Well, we should be in for a night of drama here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And it's a quarter-final second leg battle in the UEFA Champions League. It is Manchester City against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, City did all the hard work in the first leg. They now need to back it up with another solid display. This won't be easy for them, though.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's great to see both teams using wingers. It's now just a case of which team uses them best and which pair get the better crosses into the box. It should be a good watch.
And he's in. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Chitalo. Taking it away. And they need to get tighter here. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. And the ball is loose. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game, taking on his old club. And Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Kylian Mbappe. And he read it well, intercepting it. Doku. Sergio Gomez. Jeremy Doku. City could be onto something. And drawing it back. Opportunity here. And what a magical save it was! Who's going to get on the end of it? And it's opening up. And a decent save. Full credit. And taking care of the situation. Superbly read and executed. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. City get the corner. Delivering it. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And what's he going to do? Sergio Gomez. Cuts it back. And Gomez. Sunset. Has eyes for goal. Still could be dangerous. And in the end, no damage done. And they do like to press whenever they can. That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. He must finish. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Piero Hincapié. And support available. Mbappe. And PSG couldn't hang on to it. What a commitment to defending. Will he find the net? Oh, keeper dealt with it. Short corner taken. Well, there's the pullback. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And City being afforded too much room. But really sticking to their task defensively. And a quick reminder, we have FA Cup semi-final action for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester City taking on Newcastle United.
Well, semi-finals are usually great occasions, and that certainly won't disappoint. A place in the final, the reward for the winners.
Oh, he's lost possession.
Please contact the nearest security guard. Thank you.
Donnarumma. Hincapié. Gvardiol. Guimarães. Bruno Guimarães. On Paris Saint-Germain, sloppy in possession. Just 15 minutes remaining. Sebastian. Given away by City. Donnarumma. Kai Havertz. Determined defending. And he's in. It has to be, surely. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Substitution it is for PSG. Room to roam for City on the wing. No more time left. The referee says that will do it. And it's Manchester City who go marching on.
Well, I thought they were...
But it just seems that... Our cameras on one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? And hello to you from the home of football here in London, Wembley Stadium. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we have action from the semi-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. It's Newcastle United facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, semi-finals are usually tense affairs. The winners can look forward to a great occasion in the final. The losers are completely forgotten. The contrast in emotions is immense. Let's hope it's a semi-final that everybody remembers.
I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. And here's the Newcastle formation. Adrien Rabiot starts with Leon Goretzka in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Alexander Isak. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Christian Pulisic starts with Jack Grealish in the wide positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Must take the lead here. And a goal! The opening statement in this semi-final. How important can that prove to be? Well, Newcastle United get the ball moving again. Can they come up with a response now? Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And here's Saliba. Goretzka. Now with Barnes. And he read it well defensively. Miranda. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Newcastle. Difficult to stop him. Big chance. Oh, might be. Oh, he saved it well. Over it comes. Full launch to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Shaping to shoot. Just couldn't get it through. Happy to take on the shot. Can they put it away? Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Given away by Rabiot. Well, inching towards the break, and City in front here. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your assessment as regards their performance.
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
He's taken on his opponent here. Corner it is to City. Maybe an opportunity for them to extend their lead. And the danger's still on. Sebastian. Well, there we have it. We're at the halfway mark now, here at Wembley. So into the second half. Can Newcastle battle back after that first 45? Miranda. Now with Barnes. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Everton. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? And space to cross it. Just the challenge that was required. And it's with Isak. Still not clear. Very quick thinking there. Grealish. William Saliba. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Now Rabiot. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester City taking on Liverpool. Sunset. And Pulisic has it. High quality defending. Just 15 minutes remaining. Sebastian. The ball with Rodri. And defensive play to be applauded. Grealish. Now possibilities in the centre. Can he finish them off? And huge credit to the goalkeeper. They're not out of this.
And could that save just inspire them? They need to get the ball forward quickly here.
And he did what he had to do defensively. Was it a great clearance? Great defending. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Miranda. Anthony Gordon. Could be threatening. The referee blows for full time and Manchester City are going to the final.
Well, what a tense game that was. They really did have to dig deep to come out.